Truatt. WTBQ.
All right, here we go.
I need game show music.
For the match game
Joe
AM.
Liguri is here.
Hey,
Our classic, everybody's favorite, I think.
that's it.
Alrighty.
The name of the game?
Match game AM.
All right.
Match game AM as opposed to
AM.
PM.
Yeah,
Folks,
because
we're going to have some
in
fun.
the AM.
We are in the AM.
All right.
And we're also on the AM
And the FM.
and the FM.
Okay.
And the PM. No, not PM.
Not yet. Is that post-mortem?
So the goal of the game is Frank and Taylor to try and match each other. You have a record of, I think, about 2, so we'll see how good you do this week.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty. Question number 1. Listen
Wait a minute, I got the
carefully.
answer already.
Oh, what is it?
The answer is Joe Dan's. Joe, are you there?
I'm here.
What's on the show today?
I'm going to be interviewing black squirrels.
Black squirrels. Yeah, you know, that's a good deal. I think
Okay,
it's,
come.
Anyway.
All right,
it's
show's
true.
over.
That's another joke for another day. There are black squirrels up north, you know.
Oh, God, do not
There
get
are.
off on
There are.
this. All right, what's
he's
on the
seen
show?
'em.
Quiet, Frank.
Yes, ma'am.
What's on the show today, Joe?
We're going to be talking to Dr. Peter Mercer. He's the president of Ramapo College of New Jersey. We're going
Ooh.
to talk about the liberal arts degree in the digital age. And then after
Is
that...
there a
on the
conservative arts program also?
No. Good point.
You're just
And then we're
both,
going to be talking
what
to
was it?
New Yorker. We're going to be talking to New Yorker cartoonist, humorist, and author Bob Eckstein about his great new book, Everybody's a Critic.
And you know, Ramapo College, I think, started off as a small college in the early '70s. I think you can ask them about that, but they've really become quite the thing in Bogan County.
All right, so we're going to be listening to Joe today. What a great show this is at 11 o'clock today.
This guy's gonna be smarter than all of us.
And creativity and technology. So thank you, Joe.
Thank you, guys.
How do you go from
Bye-bye.
poop to technology?
Very carefully.
Well, you got to
carefully.
have technology.
Gotta have
to
rubber
get rid
gloves
of
on.
the poop.
Fair enough. Okay, good. Thanks for asking me to stay longer today, Frank. I'm really enjoying this.
Not as much as we are. All right, so now
Paul.
and now
He's like chained to the chair.
and
Wait
now
for the questions.
It's not that he wanted to stay.
it's a tough act to follow, Joe, but it's up to you.
We don't know, Joe. Watch out for the seatbelts here. That's all I can tell you about.
It's the only radio show that requires seatbelts when you do it.
Fasten your
Yeah,
seatbelts, baby.
I
It's
guess
going
it's
to be a
better
rough
than
ride.
I guess it's better than the eject button, right?
Oh,
Although
yes.
Taylor would love to have one of those
Oh, I sure would.
Okay, that's why we're going to call the show Survivor from now on.
tonight at 8.
Tonight at
CBS. 2 to go.
Oh, God. All
right.
right. Let Joe Liguri.
All right, back from Joe to Joe.
Yep,
And
here we
speaking
go.
of college, while in college, Taylor accidentally flushed her blank down the toilet. While in college, Taylor accidentally flushed her blank
I know what my son
down
did.
the toilet.
Maybe I never flushed anything down the toilet, but
Yeah, it's kind of hard
I'm
because
gonna-
back in her day, they didn't have much.
because,
Well, anything-
you know, you're really lucky. There's this glass bulletproof
Anything I
window.
would say didn't. Everything I would say
exist.
everything I would say didn't exist when you were in
But
college.
how
right?
come I'm here and we're talking about toilets again? It's just really, I mean,
It always comes in that way.
I mean, I can't think of anything but something simple.
Let's see what.
Sometimes that is the best answer. Simple is the
All
best.
Yours is too long and it's not going to match.
All right,
All right, Frank, what did you say? While
you know-
in college, Taylor accidentally flushed her blank down the
I
toilet.
would have said cell phone, but of course they didn't
That's what
exist
I
back in
wanted
the
to
day.
say.
So I did her homework.
Oh, that would never happen. I said pen.
Pen.
Yeah, I
Pen.
mean,
Or pen.
not a quill pen.
What are you doing with a pen in the bathroom?
Writing. I used to do my work there.
all right.
Yeah.
Do you know we pull,
What are you
do you know
writing?
that we pull a lot of toothbrushes out of toilets? By the
Oh.
way?
Do you really? What do they just
What, I
bounce in?
sit
Or?
on the toilet and brush your teeth?
Again,
Multitasking.
I like my customers. I don't watch people in the bathroom, Taylor. I explained that to you already.
I hope not.
But
By
we
the
do
way-
find a lot of toothbrushes in the
By the
toilet.
way,
That's
never
right.
throw out an old toothbrush.
I recycle it.
Don't recycle it.
Why?
You take it, you put it in the garage, you put it in your toolbox. When you're trying to clean, like do a little detailing on the inside of your car, and you're trying to get those wheels in the back, and you can't get the little
I
spot.
have the pulsar ones.
Toothbrush is a great little thing. It doesn't scratch anything, and it gets in there. It
Well,
gets
you
a good
can
little
have
tool.
all 8 of them.
All right.
Well, if any of my guys are listening, when they pull toothbrushes out, drop them off at WTBQ
No, I
for
don't
Frank,
know if you
please.
want
Not do
those.
that.
All right.
Don't know if you'd want those.
Once I have your address,
Heavily
you will get
used.
a whole package.
Don't worry, I have to wait for after the holidays. Yes, all right,
Okay.
please.
They're
Yeah,
just a small
way
version
after
of they're a smaller version of a toilet brush anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, they really
Okay.
are. Except they have power in some of them.
Yeah, they do.
Toothbrushes make good paintbrushes too. You flick them, make little snowflakes,
That's true.
little flowers.
There you go.
Many uses.
Many uses
Too
for all
much information
toothbrushes.
for me.
Don't belong in the toilet.
We'll talk about anything on this
TMI.
show.
All right, here we
Alrighty,
go.
number 2. Did you hear what happened?
Number 2, we're back to the
Yeah.
toilet.
There we go.
Number 2.
Can't
Please.
get away from it. All right. Did you hear what happened to Frank and Taylor on their way to Deb Taylor's holiday party this past weekend? Frank made a wrong turn and became the blank at this year's Ramsey Holiday Parade.
You could have some fun with this one.
Taylor's got it. Frank's got it. Did you hear what happened to Frank and Taylor on their way to Deb Taylor's holiday party this past weekend? Frank made a wrong turn and became the blank at this year's Ramsey Holiday Parade.
I became the pinata.
I put clown.
The clown. I was thinking more of the Grand
I'd
Marshal.
rather people just hit me with sticks. That's what I
I
felt
would
like.
have rathered that too.
Perhaps Santa Claus.
Yeah, all right.
He'd make a good Santa.
He
I
had to be
think.
there. We just didn't see Santa. He was
He was at the end.
probably at the end of the parade.
He was delivering gifts.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
All right, number 3. Frank and Taylor did finally make it to Deb Taylor's holiday party. Unfortunately, they didn't arrive until blank day. Unfortunately, they didn't arrive until blank day. Few answers here.
Few answers, only one good
Few
one.
answers. All right, Frank, what is that good one?
Yeah, we didn't arrive until Christmas Day.
Until
That's what I
Christmas.
said.
Yeah, all
There it
right.
is.
Yeah, finally. All right.
Congratulations, a match.
A match.
Savor this because it doesn't have to all
That's
happen
right.
often.
It definitely
right.
doesn't.
24/7.
All right, number 4.
Okay.
Doing pretty good so far. Frank said to Taylor, "I've got some good news and some bad
He
news.
says that every day. by
Every
the way.
day.
The good news is, I just bought another radio station. The bad news is, it used to be a blank."
Oh, I got a couple of ones.
Used to be a blank.
I'm thinking about you, Frank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And when I say you're doing good so far, better than usual.
Oh, this is a tough one though.
I got it. I got it.
yeah, you got something,
You
right?
got to think about you.
I know, I am.
Frank said to Taylor, "I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I just bought another radio station. The bad news is it used to be a blank."
Yeah.
You
oh.
should get this.
Waiting on Frank.
No,
there.
I'm not going to get it right.
I know.
There's no way.
No, I'm off on it.
All right,
That's
you
You
it.
have to be thinking.
All
We'll
right.
start with Frank here. What did you say to Taylor?
I said it used to be a religious radio station.
Oh no.
It used to
That would be rough for
a
you.
I
religious-
said garage.
Used to be a garage.
Used to be garage. Well,
Yeah,
okay. Well, you're
that-
thinking of the station. I was thinking of the. You were thinking of the building, and I'm thinking of the actual
Oh,
station.
that's
you see,
true. Oh, I see what you're
that's
saying.
why I thought you went pretty quick
Well, that
there.
makes sense.
No, you
All
could
right.
go the building route, perhaps.
Yep, you could.
All
I'm
right.
surprised neither of you stuck with the theme of today. You could have been a porta potty.
That's Dan and I talk alike. I would
That's
just say
right.
the outhouse.
That's right.
That's what I would have answered. Good job there.
Yeah, pretty you know what conversation.
Well, we're past question number 2, so why would you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, Joe.
Number 5 is I have a nursery rhyme for you. All right.
Okay.
So listen
Hickory
carefully.
dickory dock.
All right. Maybe one day we'll do that one.
You know, Paul, by the way, was not good at math. He can only count to 2.
Never, ever say yes again, Paul. That's all I got to say to myself every day.
Very
You
well.
want to stay a little late, Paul? No.
All right, what? Number 1, number 2, and there you go. All right, so good.
All right, number 5 nursery rhyme. Here it is. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner, sharing his pie with Frank. But instead of using his thumb to pull out a plum, Frank opted on using his blank.
Oh, jeez.
This is a morning show.
Be careful.
All right, say
I
that
can
again.
say
Let's-
that word
Let's hear that
because
again.
it's
No, no,
okay.
don't
I
say
would
that.
avoid
Do
it.
it? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, little Jack Horner sat in the corner sharing his pie with Frank, but instead of using his thumb to pull out a plum, Frank opted on using his blank.
See, nothing rhymes with Frank, so that's why it's kind of hard.
Blank. Doesn't necessarily need to rhyme.
And it won't in this case.
It
It's
is.
gonna be so far from rhyming. Yeah.
As long as you match, that's all that matters here.
That's all that matters. Got to be a match.
Hence the name of the game.
All right, I just thought of something sensible.
All right,
Well, I
Taylor's
thought of
got a
something that-
sensible answer.
Well, you're writing too much. You can't match me. What's that, a book you're writing?
Dear
One word.
Taylor.
Dear diary.
All right, little Jack Horner sat in the corner sharing his pie with Frank, but instead of using his thumb to pull out a plum, Frank opted on using his
Snow shovel.
Good one. That's a good one.
snow
I said
shovel.
mouth.
His mouth.
Oh.
Right, that
All right.
makes sense.
All right.
Two nonsense answers to a nonsense question. I
There
think
you
it
go.
works.
Can't get any worse than that.
All right, sixth and final question. Here it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
Gotta come through.
Did you hear about the new musical toilet seat that plays the WTBQ radio station? It's radio worth blanking to.
Oh, jeez. That's an award-winning question.
That is an award-winning question. That's a whole nother
Let's see if we
art
get it
pound for Paul
On
Nebraska.
award-winning answers here. Frank's right and Taylor's got it.
All right.
All right. Did you hear about the new musical toilet seat that plays the WTBQ radio station? It's radio worth blanking to.
Doing number 2.
I said pooping.
There
We
it
got
That's
it.
it. All right.
Worth
That's
to
the
stay.
station I
Worth
want to
to
listen
stay.
to. That's right.
We did this all around
No
Nebraska
static at all.
plumbing and eating.
Is that a
Two
record?
matches.
That is
No,
a
no,
record.
it's
Two matches, but
Two
I'm
matches,
going to
that's
give you
it.
one more opportunity.
Oh,
All right.
okay,
Let's
good.
see. Let's see you break two matches here.
Okay, here we go.
Write down your best response to this. Snow blank. Snow.
There's like a million answers
blank.
to that.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Let's
It
see if
is,
you can
yeah.
do it. Snow blank.
That's what I was thinking, Taylor.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor,
Yeah, I think we're on the same
Frank's
one here. We're on the
Okay.
same one. We
Let's
got
hope
it. We
so.
got this one.
Frank, what did you write down to snow blank?
Hey, there's nothing better than a good old snowman.
Oh, I
Snowman.
wrote storm.
Snowstorm. I don't even have any booze here. That is bad.
All right, two matches today. Congratulations to
All
both of you.
right.
It doesn't get much better than that.